Hello and welcome to Crypto TV. I'm your news host Dharamjot Kaur, and let's get into the world of crypto with the English News Bulletin. Let's have a look at the headlines first. Government considers reverse charge on foreign crypto trade. Cryptocurrencies maintain gains. Bitcoin stabilizes above $30,000. Coinbase cuts down hiring plans after $430 million Q1 loss. Polygon to rescue Terra projects after Luna crash. Portugal to impose 28% capital gains tax on crypto. Certora raises $36 million for smart contract security tools. Blockchain investment firm Fortis Digital raising $100 million fund. Terra community reject Kwon's Luna's blockchain forking proposal. The government is in the final stage of considering a reverse charge on Indians investing in virtual digital assets on overseas crypto platforms. If a crypto exchange is based out of India and is not impacted from GST implication, then the receiver who is based out of India will be liable to pay GST on reverse charge basis. This could be reflected in 4B of GSTR1 and is in now the final stages of discussion, said an official from the Finance Ministry. As per tax experts, a reverse charge, if applicable, could be taxed at 18% on commission that is being earned through transactions on foreign crypto exchanges. The government is yet to finalize a date to convene the 47th GST Council meeting. In all likelihood, the Council could meet on the last weekend of this month. Cryptocurrencies retained overnight gains amid Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell's pledge to hike rates to kill a surge in inflation. Bitcoin traded above $30,000. Acknowledging the possible pain that controlling inflation might cause in terms of slower economic growth or higher unemployment, Powell said that there were pathways for the pace of price hikes to ease without a full-blown recession. The Fed has raised its benchmark policy rate by 0.75 of a percentage point this year and is on track to increase it again in half percentage point increments at its next two meetings in June and July. Stocks and other risk assets have been pressured by inflation and the Federal Reserve's attempt to tamp down price increases through rate hikes, which has led to concerns about a potential recession. The advance in cryptocurrencies looked tentative, given that stock futures pointed to weak opening of US stocks on Wednesday, giving up the gains notched up a day earlier. Cryptocurrencies and stocks of late have moved in tandem, pointing to a strong correlation. Bitcoin was recently seen trading at $30,400, up over 1% in the past 24 hours. Ether, the second biggest cryptocurrency, was at $2,000, also up over 2% in the same time span. Other major altcoins too traded higher. Coinbase, the biggest US cryptocurrency exchange, has announced plans to cut down hiring after posting losses of $430 million in the first quarter. The move is a departure from Coinbase's plan to triple its headcount earlier this year. The exchange planned to hire up to 2,000 people to expand its product, engineering, and design teams as recently as February. The slow hiring, a reflection of the present downturn in the crypto market, is an opportunity for full integration of recent hires, President and CEO Emily Choi said in a note to employees and assured them of a positive financial position. After the infamous Terra Luna crash, Polygon, the Ethereum scaling solution, is here to the rescue of various Terra projects. Ryan Wyatt, CEO of Polygon, took to Twitter to announce that the Ethereum scaling solution is going to assist Terra projects by transferring them to the Polygon network. Wyatt said the Polygon team is in talks with a few Terra projects to help them transition to the Polygon network quickly. He also stated that Polygon will be putting its own money to assist with the upcoming migrations. Sandeep Nailwal, the Indian origin founder of the Polygon network, further added to Wyatt's tweet by tweeting about various Polygon products Terra community can use. Portugal is often referred to in the media as a European tax haven, especially when it comes to crypto. Be that as it may, it looks like the portion of Portugal's reputation is coming to a close. Recently, Portugal's Minister of Finance, Fernando Medina, remarked that the cryptocurrency will soon be subject to the same tax rulings as any other capital gains. The current capital gains tax rate for financial investment in Portugal is 28%. Portugal was previously considered a tax haven for cryptocurrency investors, in part due to an effective capital gains rate of zero. Certora, an Israel-based community that provides security analysis tools for smart contracts, announced that it has raised $36 million in a Series B round led by Jump Crypto. The round featured participation from Tiger Global, Galaxy Digital, and existing Series A investors, including Electric Capital, Coinbase, and others. Certora currently handles only Ethereum virtual machine compatible blockchains. The new funding will be used to fund development and port its flaw detection technology to new blockchains like Solana and Polkadot. Certora enables smart contract developers to detect mistakes before deploying code post-audits. DeFi protocols including Aave, Balancer, Compound Finance, MakerDAO, Sushi, and others use Certora to protect their smart contracts from bugs before launch as a final checkpoint after a code audit is complete. Blockchain investment firm Fortis Digital Ventures is raising $100 million for a digital asset fund with an altcoin focus that aims to bridge the gap between traditional and decentralized finance. The fund requires clients to have at least a $2.5 million net worth to invest. The firm said though Bitcoin still remains a solid investment, it lacks the significant growth potential which other more cutting-edge altcoins can provide. The firm was founded by the managing partners of Fortis Financial Group, a Seattle-based registered investment advisor with about $250 million in assets under management. Burrows, who led the wealth management at Fortis Financial, said that they believe the efficiencies and value created through blockchain ecosystems will accelerate global GDP and usher in a new era of disruption and innovation. The Terra community has opposed Kwon's second revival plan to fork Terra to create two blockchains in a bid to make up for last week's real-time collapse of UST. The community is in favor of implementing an aggressive burning mechanism to revive Terra ecosystem instead of a hard fork. The formal governance voting will begin on May 18th. Preliminary voting by community members shows that the general sentiment is overwhelmingly against the forking of the blockchain. Most claim the Terra team is not listening to the community and seems hell-bent on protecting the whales instead of the average smallholders. Meanwhile, Terra's legal team has reportedly resigned following the collapse of stablecoin and the blockchain. The blockchain firm is currently working with an external counsel. That's all for today's news. I'm your news host Dharamjot Kaur, signing off for now.